Hi there guys, so Anthony Joshua and Kubrat Pulev have 3 weeks to decide on a date and venue for their fight. Now obviously it was supposed to happen at Spurs Stadium on the 20th of June, but that is off now, that is not going to happen. And I don't see a fight happening between Anthony Joshua and Kubrat Pulev in the UK with a live crowd. So ultimately, if they want a live crowd, they're going to have to go abroad. And if they want it behind closed doors, then they can still do it in the UK. But do we really want to see Anthony Joshua fighting Kubrat Pulev behind closed doors? Obviously, that is subjective to everyone. Everyone has a different opinion. And it's looking like maybe it could be Saudi Arabia. It could be Croatia as well, the Pula Arena. So there are a few different options being weighed up at the moment. Obviously, Pulev's team are talking to representatives in Croatia, whereas Eddie Hearn is the one who is dealing with the Saudi Arabia deal because obviously he has close connections there from the first Anthony Joshua fight that he had there with Andy Ruiz Jr., the rematch. So, I mean, we don't know where this fight could be at the moment. It could go here, it could go there. I do not believe it will be in the UK now. I believe that if it is, then it will definitely be behind closed doors. And I don't think they want to do that. So I believe that this fight will be taken abroad. So I mean, it's not that bad because there will be a crowd there. And if it was in the UK, we couldn't go as fans anyway. We could not go to the event because I just don't see mass gatherings of people happening this year. Not on that magnitude anyway. So ultimately, we could not go and see Anthony Joshua fight if it was behind closed doors. So having it in a foreign country where there could be a crowd means that you have the atmosphere there. So ultimately, I believe that is most likely the best thing to do, to take it abroad so there can be a crowd. Obviously, I know it's not in the UK. We wanted it in the UK because AJ was traveling for the whole of 2019 and it looks like he will be for 2020 as well because I believe he will only have one fight this year. So ultimately the fight is going to be taken abroad, I believe. I don't believe it will be in the UK, and I believe that as fans we want to see that crowd. I mean, as I said, everyone is subjective. Some people do want it in the UK, whether it's behind closed doors or whether it is with a crowd anyway. But I just think that having it behind closed doors with no crowd is not as good as having it abroad with a crowd because you just have that atmosphere, the electricity with the event. So I believe that taking it abroad would most likely be the best idea if they cannot have a crowd in the UK. But anyway guys, what are your thoughts on this? That's what really matters. Everyone's opinion does matter. What do you believe should happen? Do you believe that Anthony Joshua should still fight in the UK behind closed doors? Or do you believe that it should be taken abroad so we can have a crowd? And obviously they have been given 3 weeks to decide on a date and venue and come to some agreement. So guys, we have 3 weeks and this fight will be back on. We will get a date and venue, hopefully. And finally, boxing will be back. It seems like forever since we last seen a boxing match. So it will be great to see boxing back on TV or going and seeing it in person again. Anyway, guys, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Click the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks, guys.